DLC is something that's often included in modern games, especially live service games like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is because the game tries to stay afloat for a while, so they want to add more content over time. And this is exactly what they're doing. They're adding free content every few months or so. And we already know that they're going to add Joker, a Joker-themed map, some gun skins, etc. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing what sort of characters we might be able to expect from possible DLC in the future for this game. Also, side note, this is all hopefully spoiler-free. I've tried to avoid spoilers as much as I can because I don't currently own the game, and I won't for about another month, so I'm trying to stay spoiler-free. Hopefully this video will also be spoiler-free. With everything out of the way, let's get into it. My first character I think is a pretty good chance of getting into the game is Poison Ivy. Because Poison Ivy has been part of the Suicide Squad before and would have a really interesting relationship with Harley Quinn. In the Harley Quinn TV show, they call themselves the Suicide Squad. Here you can see a picture of Poison Ivy donning the Suicide Squad attire. And I think that maybe Harley has already gotten over Joker, or maybe she hasn't because Joker's young, but we'll have to see about that. She could also have a really unique way of moving about the city with her plants. I think they could do a lot for her there. The only problem is she doesn't really use guns, and everyone else does. So, I don't know about that, but that's my first prediction. Now, for my second character I think could possibly come is going to be Polka Dot Man. Now, hear me out. He was in the Suicide Squad movie, and he has a lot of pretty cool gadgets with his polka dots being able to slice people, and he could ride around on a giant polka dot or something. Definitely a lot of potential to get creative with this guy. Plus, he could probably use guns, who knows? And he's definitely been in Suicide Squad content before, so I see no reason why they shouldn't include him. Next character is going to be Killer Croc. Now, Killer Croc had a pretty small role in Suicide Squad, the one with Jared Leto Joker, but I still think he made an appearance in that movie, so he has a chance of being in this. And I think kind of most DC villains have a bit of a shot at getting in, and since he's from Suicide Squad, he has even more of a chance of getting in. He could be another Bruiser character, since they'll probably add a lot more smaller characters before they add another King Shark-like character. So he might be a skin for King Shark at the end of the day, or something like that. But I think he could make a pretty unique character, even though he probably would go down that same route of big guy who eats people because he's a just like ocean creature turned into a person on arms and legs. But let me know what you think. My fourth pick is going to be some sort of ice character. Now, a lot of people have talked about this in their speculation videos, mostly because of the ice-themed map that we see in this picture right here from the devs. So that could be Mr. Freeze, that could mean Killer Frost, Captain Cold. Now, it's funny how a lot of Flash villains are starting to get, attention with this game. It's pretty interesting. However, I feel like Mr. Freeze is probably the most likely. Killer Frost has been a Suicide Squad member before, but Mr. Freeze is the most well-known out of those three. But Captain Cold did make it into Injustice 2, so nothing's off the table. Number 5, I'm going to have to go with Scarecrow. Now, Scarecrow has some real huge potential for this game. I think that this map right here could be kind of themed after him, maybe a little bit, kind of. It's Scarecrow adjacent, plus the City of Fear stuff. He could use his gas in so many different ways. He could have some epic, I don't know if there are finishers in this game, but if there are finishers, he could have a finisher where he overpowers someone with his gas, and he could have an ability where he makes the whole battlefield get weird. Just lots of things you could do with him, and you could have him kind of have a jetpack out of his hands, maybe, with his gas. Or maybe he could use his gas on himself in some way, a different dose, to make him hallucinate ways of moving around the city. There are definitely things you can do for his traversal. Our final character is going to be Cheetah. Let me explain myself. So, another character that made it into Injustice 2 is Cheetah. She's one of Wonder Woman's main villains. And I think that Wonder Woman is in this game, but kind of gets overlooked at least in my eyes. You know, I haven't played the story. I don't know if she's a major player or not. But so far, it seems like people are focusing on evil Batman and evil Flash most of all. And Flash is getting that representation with Captain Boomerang and possibly Captain Cold. There are a lot of captains in that guy's rogue gallery. Either way, it could give us a bad guy for Wonder Woman to specifically fight against. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Who do you think will be added into this game? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want this to become a series, or if you don't and you hate my annoying voice, also tell me that. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, just don't do nothing. And I'll see you later. You actually thought that was the end of the video. You think I'm just gonna drop a video after like 18 months and not say anything? Here's this end card. How's everyone doing? Oh, I forgot to say my intro. What is up, you interesting human beings? Hydra Turtle here, even though this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Who knows, maybe the Justice League themselves will be playable and you could like kill yourself in the game. You know, that might just get this video like age restricted because I said that. Who knows, I said suicide like 87 times already. Either way, let me know what you think. Are you happy that I'm back? Are you like, damn, I really wish that guy would have stopped making videos? And you're like happy that I stopped? Who knows? I basically just said exactly what I said earlier about leaving your thoughts in the comments, but you should still do it. Multiverses videos to come soon when the game starts back up again, of course. I might even make some before the game starts back up again. Hopefully it does. And expect more Suicide Squad videos if this one does well, or just if I feel like it, even before I have the game. Peace out for real this time.